Meet Marcus Aurelius, a man who held the most powerful position in the ancient world, yet spent his private moments writing to himself about wisdom, virtue, and the human condition. Marcus Aurelius ruled the Roman Empire from 161 to 180 AD, during what historians call the height of the Pax Romana. But he was far more than just an emperor. He was also one of history's greatest Stoic philosophers, dedicating himself to the pursuit of wisdom, justice, courage, and self-discipline. By day, Marcus Aurelius commanded legions, governed provinces, and made decisions that affected millions of lives across the Roman Empire. But by night, he turned inward, writing private reflections on virtue, mortality, and the nature of existence. This practice of philosophical journaling became his secret weapon for maintaining wisdom and perspective. These private writings, which we now call the Meditations, were never meant to be published. They were Marcus Aurelius's personal tool for self-improvement and mental discipline. In this video series, you'll discover Marcus Aurelius's specific journaling techniques and learn how to apply his ancient wisdom to master your mind and improve your modern life. Subscribe to Grounded Kingdom for more practical tools from history's greatest leaders. Let's begin this journey into the mind of the philosopher emperor. For the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, journaling was far more than recording daily events. It was a powerful tool for personal transformation and philosophical practice. His personal journal, known today as Meditations, reveals 4 key purposes for his daily writing practice that transformed how he approached leadership and life. First, self-reflection. Marcus used journaling to examine his thoughts and motivations, asking himself difficult questions about his character and decisions. Second, moral examination. He evaluated whether his actions aligned with Stoic virtues like wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. Third, emotional regulation. Journaling helped him process intense emotions and find inner calm amidst the pressures of ruling an empire. Fourth, accountability. He held himself to the highest standards, using his journal to track his progress and identify areas for improvement. Marcus practiced what Seneca called complete daily examination. He would review his entire day, going back over everything he had done and said, hiding nothing from himself and passing nothing by. This rigorous self-examination was not about self-criticism, but about continuous growth and alignment with his philosophical principles. It was the foundation of his wisdom and effectiveness as both emperor and human being. Marcus Aurelius began each day with intentional preparation, anticipating challenges and planning virtuous responses. This morning practice became the foundation of his Stoic discipline. The emperor would start each morning by mentally preparing for the day ahead. Rather than rushing into action, he would pause to consider what challenges might arise and how he could respond with virtue. Marcus Aurelius would frame his morning preparation around the 4 cardinal virtues of Stoicism. He would ask himself how he could respond to potential challenges with wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. This morning preparation involves asking yourself specific questions. What obstacles might you face today? How can you respond with virtue? These questions help you mentally rehearse virtuous responses before challenges arise. This proactive morning practice transforms how you approach your day. Instead of reacting emotionally to unexpected challenges, you respond thoughtfully with predetermined virtue. This builds mental resilience and ensures your actions align with your deepest values. By beginning each day with this intentional preparation, you follow in the footsteps of Marcus Aurelius, setting the stage for a life guided by virtue rather than driven by circumstance. As the day draws to a close, the Stoic practitioner engages in one of the most powerful exercises for personal growth, the evening review. This practice of reflection transforms daily experiences into wisdom and virtue. The evening review centers around 3 fundamental questions that guide your self-examination. These questions help you evaluate your day through the lens of Stoic virtue and wisdom. The first question examines whether your actions aligned with your core values and Stoic principles. This isn't about perfection, but about honest self-assessment and maintaining integrity between your beliefs and behaviors. The second question focuses on growth and improvement. Rather than dwelling on failures, This question encourages constructive self-criticism that leads to better choices tomorrow. The third question cultivates gratitude, a cornerstone of Stoic practice. By acknowledging the good in each day, you develop appreciation for what you have and maintain perspective during difficult times. Let's look at a practical example of how this evening reflection might work. Here's a modern evening reflection worksheet that captures these essential elements in an organized format. This practice was not unique to Marcus Aurelius. Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher, also emphasized the importance of evening reflection. He would examine his entire day, hiding nothing from himself and passing nothing by. The benefits of this evening review practice are profound. It fosters deep self-awareness by helping you understand your patterns of thought and behavior. It also promotes continuous improvement by turning daily experiences into learning opportunities. Through consistent evening review, you develop the habit of living an examined life. Each day becomes an opportunity for growth, and each reflection brings you closer to the Stoic ideal of wisdom and virtue. Marcus Aurelius practiced a powerful Stoic technique called premeditatio malorum, or negative visualization. This ancient practice involves deliberately imagining potential setbacks and hardships. Before we explore this technique, it's crucial to understand that this isn't about being pessimistic or dwelling on negativity. Instead, it's a practical method for building resilience and appreciation. The practice involves three main methods. First, visualizing daily inconveniences like traffic jams or minor setbacks. Second, imagining the loss of things we value. Third, contemplating major life challenges or setbacks. When we practice negative visualization, we're training our minds to be prepared rather than surprised. Like this person contemplating the obstacles ahead, we mentally rehearse challenges before they occur. Marcus Aurelius would imagine losing his position as emperor, the death of loved ones, or personal failures. By confronting these possibilities in his mind, he developed the strength to face whatever life brought him. This practice transforms our relationship with adversity. Instead of being victims of circumstance, we become prepared participants in life's challenges, equipped with both gratitude for what we have and strength for what may come. The dichotomy of control is perhaps the most fundamental principle in Stoic philosophy. It teaches us to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot, allowing us to focus our energy where it matters most. Marcus Aurelius understood that our sphere of control exists in concentric circles. Let's examine this powerful framework that can transform how we approach life's challenges. The innermost circle represents what you have complete control over, your thoughts and actions. The middle circle encompasses everything within your influence. The outer circle contains everything else, the vast majority of life that lies outside your control. Understanding this distinction becomes clearer when we examine specific examples of internal versus external control in our daily lives. Internal control includes your effort, preparation, attitude, and responses to situations. External factors include other people's opinions, weather, traffic, economic conditions, and outcomes that depend on others. The key insight is that you can influence outcomes by controlling your inputs, but you cannot guarantee results. When faced with overwhelming thoughts and emotions, the dichotomy of control provides a practical decision-making framework. When overwhelming thoughts and emotions arise, ask yourself, what can I actually do about this situation? If there are concrete next steps you can take, make an action plan and execute it. If there's nothing you can do, practice acceptance and don't let it overwhelm you. This principle delivers two powerful benefits that Marcus Aurelius experienced firsthand as both emperor and philosopher. First, it dramatically reduces stress and anxiety. When you stop wasting mental energy worrying about things beyond your influence, you experience greater peace of mind. Second, it increases your effectiveness. By channeling all your energy into actions that create real change, you become more productive and achieve better results in the areas that matter most. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This wisdom remains as relevant today as it was 2,000 years ago. Stoic journaling, once practiced by ancient Roman emperors, has found new life in our modern world. Today, this timeless practice is experiencing a remarkable resurgence as people discover its profound benefits for mental health and personal development. Modern psychology has embraced Stoic principles, integrating them into evidence based therapies. Cognitive behavioral therapy and rational emotive behavior therapy both draw heavily from Stoic philosophy, using journaling as a core therapeutic tool. Scientific research has validated what Marcus Aurelius knew intuitively. Studies show that journaling provides measurable benefits for both mental and physical health, making it a powerful evidence based practice. Research demonstrates that regular journaling significantly improves sleep quality. By processing thoughts and emotions on paper, the mind can rest more peacefully, leading to deeper and more restorative sleep. Journaling also enhances cognitive function. Studies show it boosts working memory, improves focus and attention, and enhances overall mental clarity and decision-making abilities. Perhaps most importantly, journaling provides significant mental health benefits. It reduces intrusive thoughts, helps process difficult emotions, and serves as a powerful tool for managing anxiety and stress in our fast-paced modern world. These scientific findings validate what Marcus Aurelius discovered through personal practice. Stoic journaling is not just ancient wisdom, but a proven method for improving mental well-being, cognitive performance, and overall quality of life in our modern era. The time for theory is over. Today, we transform Marcus Aurelius' ancient wisdom into a practical daily habit that you can start immediately. First, choose your journaling medium. You have two excellent options: a traditional notebook or a modern digital app. Here's an example of a modern digital Stoic journal template that provides structure and guidance for your daily practice. Start with two essential practices: morning preparation and evening review. These bookend your day with intentional reflection. In the evening, review your day with honest self-examination. This practice builds self-awareness and continuous improvement. Use guided prompts to structure your reflections. Here are practical examples that connect directly to Stoic principles. Make the practice your own. Customize the frequency, format, and focus areas to match your lifestyle and goals. Like Marcus Aurelius, use journaling to master your mind and live a more virtuous life. His meditations began as personal notes, just like yours will. Start today. Grab your notebook or open your app. Write your first entry tonight. Subscribe for more practical wisdom from history's greatest minds.